Why, hello there. Jared Edward here. I understand you've just witnessed one of the greatest pieces of acting in the history of the world. I'm simply here as a bystander to elaborate on the incredible performance. Now, personally, I find this part of the play to be quite humorous, and it's actually one of my favorite parts of Taming the Shrew, which is a large reason why I'm wishing to elaborate on it right now. For many plays, the induction is simply an introduction. However, in Taming of the Shrew, the induction has a much deeper meaning. It's also the only Shakespearean play to include an induction. The induction cleverly introduces several key themes, such as disguise and illusion of marriage, each of which I'll elaborate on shortly, which are fully developed in the play itself. Because we're introduced to these themes from the very beginning, we are consciously and unconsciously preparing ourselves to look for them as the action unfolds. The induction is not followed through with and finished throughout the rest of the play, which undermines some of the key ideas conveyed in it. I believe that this is a major fault in an otherwise flawless play. Anyway, in this scene, the Lord attempts to dupe Sly, a pot mender, into thinking he was a member of aristocracy. He makes his page Bartholomew dress up as Sly's wife to reinforce the notion that he's actually someone special. Hint, he's not. This brings up the first motif that is illustrated throughout the play, and that's that of disguise. Throughout the play, Lucentio dresses up as a Latin tutor, Trino dresses up as Lucentio, Hortensio dresses up as a music tutor, and the pendant dresses up as Vincentio. These disguises enable the characters to transgress barriers in social position and class, and for a time, each of them is successful. The induction is a way of Shakespeare foreshadowing this to come, and saying to the audience, watch, this is coming. And if we miss this warning, well then, the joke's on us. The induction also introduces the topic of marriage into the play. This idea of marriage is first seen, as with much of the play, for the man's own benefit, rather than for love. Later on in the play, it's even seen as an economic institution, and as a way to become wealthy, instead of what marriage should be in actuality. In conclusion, the induction is simply an introduction of sorts. However, not a typical introduction. No, no, no. This is Shakespeare. It more foreshadows ideas into what's to come. It's also quite humorous and entertaining, further exemplifying the mere wit and sense of humor that the illustrious Ballard had. It appears as if that's all the time that we have for today. Join us next time on The Reading Nook.